Shall I do that as the thumbnail? Me going. Bro, I'm gonna get demonetized at this rate. Alright boys, today we're back with some more Doctor Who, and today we're watching The Ark, the story which was the reason why I had to stop putting full arc in the title of my videos, because the title of this video would have been Classic Doctor Who, The Ark, Full Arc Reaction. If you're watching this on YouTube, full-length reaction to the Gunfighters story is available on Patreon. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'm just wearing a do-rag for white people right now. Bruh, did we just get jump scared by a toucan? Ha! That's somebody's mouth? So they're using somebody's mouth as the eye hole for this alien? That's kind of interesting. Also, this story, we're gonna have a new companion since the last one, right? I've forgotten her name. It's either Jackie, I think, or Dodo. But I can't remember which one is the name of the actor. I think it's Dodo is the character's name.
Look, stop prancing around over there. What happens if you get lost?
Yeah, you might get eaten by the Cyclops. Oh wait, it doesn't have a mouth, it just has an eye.
I mean, just where do you think you are?
Ah, bet you thought you caught me, didn't you? Bet you thought I didn't know. Well, I do.
You do?
Okay, she seems very confident in herself.
Just outside London. I came here once with the school. It's called Whipsnade.
What?
We don't even know that we're on Earth.
Earth? Earth? Well, it couldn't be anywhere else now, could it?
She seems very happy about this. I've forgotten what the law was of her being picked up. Did she, like, accidentally walk into the TARDIS or something? Or, like, they didn't realise she was on the TARDIS and then they took off?
Having second thoughts?
No. Just don't remember Whipsnade being so rowdy, that's all.
That's because that's not where you are!
It's really very strange.
Ah! Wait, so how is the Cyclops not clearly in view of the characters there, or is he just camouflaged? Is that the point? What's this? The Cyclops courtroom.
Prisoner, you have been found guilty of extreme carelessness and
Okay.
your duty. You could have caused an explosion that would have been fatal, not only to the human race, but also to our friends, the monoids.
The monoids, that just sounds racist. I don't know why that... Monoid, that sounds like a slur, right? It does, doesn't it? Because it's their monoid, because they got one eye, right? That's why they're called that. So it does really just sound like a slur.
The prisoner will be retained at microcell size to be reconstituted in approximately 700 years' time.
So I assume this is Earth, but in the future when they've partnered up with the monoids.
Goodbye.
So what is the sentence? He's getting, like, frozen for 700 years? That seems that's, like, quite harsh. At least he gets... shrunk for 700 years? He's gone! Bro's just dipped. Wait, is he in this little tray? Hey, an elephant! Sheep! I don't know why I just did the elephant impression. Maybe we're getting influenced by the Sidemen I Show Speed 20 versus 1 video. Look at that big old smell-elephant. Is that a real elephant? It can't be, right? There's no way they have the budget for a real elephant. It must be like a little little machine or something.
A bird from Africa, a snake from Brazil, and now an elephant from India.
Exactly, my dear.
So they're in a zoo? Or a zoo of some kind?
Yes, and on top of everything else, it's a jungle without a sky.
There you go, mate.
This ground we're standing on, it appears to be trembling.
Oh, well, why is the ground trembling?
There's only one thing that strikes me. This could be some kind of indoor nature park.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. It's an indoor nature park.
Oh, bless you, my dear.
Oh, thanks.
You have a handkerchief, I hope?
Of course I have.
Well, then use it, my child.
What? Relax, Doctor. It's not that deep, man.
Have you been footling about in my wardrobe? Is that what it is? What do you think you're playing at? Crusades?
I'm not playing at anything. Right, John. Or do I have to ask permission for that as well?
But they're not yours. Why wouldn't you ask permission to wear someone else's fucking clothes? Who is this bitch, bro?
I couldn't send you home even if I wanted to.
Oh, that's all right then.
He does want to. He clearly does. Although I wonder why this story's called the Ark. I've just had a theory if they're on like a Noah's Ark, futuristic kind of Noah's Ark boat, that would be kind of weird. They're probably not doing that, but I just thought of that idea.
They look like human beings, but they can't be. We accounted for everything.
Shall we not arrest them and bring them here and question?
We count for everyone, so are they the only human beings?
Looks like a zebra with two heads.
Yes, well, that could be the imagination of the artist.
Perhaps, and perhaps not.
Maybe there is a two-headed zebra.
Now, don't worry, child. You're quite safe with us.
But supposing they've got children.
What? Are we really doing the stopping somebody sneezing joke again? At least he's doing it like that instead of like from the Space Museum where like Vicky's gonna sneeze and they're doing like that thing. Like, come on, man. See, this is actually somewhat of like a tense scene.
Let's try and get back to the TARDIS. Take care. This might be dangerous.
Quiet.
I wonder what she's allergic to.
What's the matter with you, crying?
Nobody knows is running.
Just do as he says, child.
Nobody knows is running. Brr.
No, dear boy. All this is a spaceship.
A spaceship?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, so is it like a space ark? There's a monoid on the ground, bro. There's loads of them. I only saw one. Oh, man.
Experiments to pass through the fourth dimension were undertaken in the 27th segment of time. They were unsuccessful.
Yeah, shut up, dickhead.
May I ask a question also?
No.
Why not? We're all friends here.
I don't think we're all friends. The guy wants to imprison you.
They offered us their invaluable services for being allowed to come on this voyage.
So what are the odds of the monoids being devious little guys who are going to pull something crazy?
We have left it for the last time.
The last time?
Yes, in a short time it will burn and be swallowed in the pull of the sun.
Didn't we see that in The End of the World? Episode 2 of New Who.
With all our imperfections, I can assure you, sir, if you were to cut my skin, I would bleed the same as you would.
That's right.
Got two hearts though. Don't do a little heart dissection. Also, why does Dodo look pretty much exactly the same as Susan? I think that's a bit strange.
He knows no more than you. He simply has faith.
So have I. In my own eyes and ears, and machines tell fewer lies than men.
I mean, he's not wrong. Machines do tell fewer lies than men.
We must have jumped at least 10 million years.
10 million? That's a bit crazy.
How long from now?
Using your measurements of time, 700 years.
700 years, but why travel that far?
So that's what they did to the guy who they punished back then. They shrunk him for 700 years, right? And froze him.
At least two of each, I suppose.
Like the Ark?
The Ark.
Yeah, Noah's Ark. You know, 2 by 2.
Okay, so that's why it's called that. So I was right, that's why it is called that, okay.
The rest have been reduced to microcell size. They are stored in trays and will re-emerge normally when we land. Each cabinet contains 1 million people.
Fucking hell, bruh. So they've got like millions of people just on this ship, maybe even billions. That's actually insane. Do you reckon the monoids are gonna look at those giant toes? Anyway, yeah, do you reckon the monoids are like gonna tamper with the little pallets of humans? Monoid busting a nut inside the little tray of people. What's happened to my man? Is he injured?
Commander, a strange disease, a fever, is spreading among the monoids.
Okay, so that's why Dodo was sneezing, presumably. There's a disease.
Commander?
Is he just gonna drop dead? Then we're gonna have to find out who's causing this disease.
A strange fever. The fever brought by the strangers.
What is it? What's wrong?
Stay away from them, Miriam, and from
The fever brought by the strangers. Surely not, though, right?
these people. This generation have never experienced the common cold. For the simple reason it was wiped out many generations ago.
Oh,
before they were
okay.
born. They have no resistance to it.
So that is what it is. That's an interesting concept. Why doesn't this happen all the time in Doctor Who? Like, they go somewhere new and then they catch sort of like Earth diseases off people because they're not used to it, and then it's really bad for them. Damn.
Seize them! Oh,
What? Seize them?
take them into custody, and later they will be made to suffer for the crime that they have committed.
Oh, come on.
Take them away!
Look, I get, like, you've got to get rid of them, sure. But, like, you don't have to make them suffer. They didn't fucking do it deliberately, did they? Just chuck them back on TARDIS and let them dip.
We may well die. But Then
Right.
again, so might all of us.
You could be a bit more optimistic about it. Surely all of you won't die, right? Like, I get that you don't, most of you don't have immunity, but surely someone has some kind of, like, what are the chances that a common cold wipes out everyone? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if it's like, is that how diseases work? Like, if there's no immunity to it, it is really easy to wipe people out. I don't know, but whatever, man. I'm putting my hoodie on. All right, guys, what's going on? How are you guys today? Well, I'm putting my hoodie on.
You may well die. But then again, so might all of us. In which case, it was pointless leaving.
That is just such a pessimistic view of the situation. Like, do you not have any faith in your natural immunity or just ability to fight off an illness, right? Like, it's not necessarily that bad.
If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd never have come.
Well, you did come, my dear, so it's too late to worry about that and stop snivelling.
So true, Doctor. Base Doctor.
Oh, do blow your nose, child. Running all over the place.
No, it isn't. I'm crying this time.
Bro, Doctor really just can't tell. He just has to ask. Has my man just died on the job? Maybe it's just really bad for the monoids and not the humans as much.
Thank heaven none of them has died yet. What will happen if one does? It'll be disaster. Each man has his allotted task. No one had reckoned on this eventuality.
Right. No one had reckoned on this eventuality. No one even considered that somebody might die on this expedition. Surely you should consider that. You've got the fate of humanity in your hands.
Unconsciousness to moments of sudden clarity.
Perhaps it's better that
How did he catch the common cold so fast and it take hold? Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't usually catch a cold and then instantly show symptoms, right? Like, it takes like at least a day, maybe.
That's the only thing that's important.
Is he gonna die? This sounds like a death monologue. Space burial. So is this the leader guy, the commander guy who's dead? Is he gonna be ejected into space? We're gonna see him. Okay, that's a bit funny, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. It just goes, Mew.
A hearing will commence at once. As Deputy Commander, I will preside.
Well, at least they get a hearing. Who knows if it's gonna be a fair one, but at least they get one. Okay, no, that's
Yes.
That's her father. Her father's not dead. Okay, so he's not the one who died.
Any life form that endangers the success of its mission by expulsion from the ship, miniaturization, or such lesser penalty as he shall deem fit.
Or just let them leave on their spaceship, which they would just do if you asked them to. They just would do that, though. So why don't you do that?
I must go and do something, even if it's only to show them how stupid they are, wasting time with trials and speech.
I don't think Steven should go. Steven just, like, flies off the handle too fast. Then again, so does the Doctor. Alright, Steven's going. At least they get to watch the whole thing on TV from their cell.
As agents of the intelligences that inhabit refuses.
You still on about that? I've told you before, we know nothing of that planet.
Bro, you should know about common colds, though, man. You should be able to not die of a common cold, realistically, in the future of humanity.
But man, even in this day and age, hasn't altered at all. You still fear the unknown, like everyone else before you.
True! So true, Stephen.
If that is the voted finding of this hearing, yes.
Stephen, proof.
Hey, Stephen will knock you out, mate.
And by such means spread the fever even further and faster. Perhaps even kill one of the Guardians. Are we to be fooled by such tricks? No!
I guess it's kind of hard to believe that the Doctor and Stephen and Dodo just appeared there randomly because the ship has a mind of its own and also time travels, which they don't think is possible. So I get that they might assume they're lying about other stuff as well, but...
The Doctor and his companions have not denied that they brought the fever among us.
Among Us. Pew, pew. I need to stop doing that. It's not funny.
And it might well be that they are the only ones who can cure it.
Our microbiologists may still find an answer.
But if we were to agree that the Doctor and his friends could, what is the value in expelling them from the spaceship?
I mean, yeah, he's made some good arguments. If the Doctor might be their only hope of solving it, because for some reason humanity's decided to arrogantly forget about how to solve a common cold, so, you know.
Never mind the arguments of the defender, because now they are nothing. Now that one of our own kind has died.
And the monoid's not upset that you don't value them as one of your own. Oh, fuck off.
The full penalty penalty of the special galactic law? So be it.
I hate how hive-minded people are. Nobody wants to have an outlying opinion that isn't what the hive mind is. That's just such a thing that just happens all the time in society, and it's just so fucking irritating. Nobody wants to free think on their own. What have they done to him? What's happened to Stephen, bro? What's happened to him, bro? I was gonna say he's got the disease, but like, no, it's a common cold. Unless it isn't.
Ill as any one of your own people.
Oh.
What do you expect?
Yeah, so it's they haven't brought it, like I said.
They will be given every facility for research. They may be our only hope.
Is he just not gonna listen to the guy? I wouldn't be surprised.
I wish the doctor to use his young friend as a guinea pig.
Okay.
If he succeeds in curing, then I will set aside the verdict of the court.
Alright, there you go. I mean, the doctor's not gonna poison Stephen. It's not gonna happen, is it? Like, he is gonna cure the disease, I would imagine.
You won't be any use to me, will you?
Okay.
What did you say? Now, once this crisis is over, I'm going to teach you to speak English. I shall go with her. Right, off you go.
What? It's okay, not English? Or is it not like, do people not say that in received pronunciation? I don't know.
He says it's a natural compound derived from animal membranes. We only need to take single specimens, and then we can release the animals again.
Okay, so that's why they have a jungle with all different animals, because they're like transporting... Oh shit. Are the animals... Is that elephant okay? But yeah, that's why they've got all different animals all in one jungle, because they're transporting them around so that they can return to Earth.
Mix these properly.
And what if you
No.
haven't?
Oh, don't let that cross our minds, for heaven's sake.
Bro, don't mix them up. Don't mix up the test tubes, man.
What with a hypodermic needle? Good gracious, no. They went out a long time ago.
Oh, they're like pushing it in through like a patch thing.
I'm going to treat the others precisely the same way as I previously.
Isn't that a bit dodgy?
Well, it's going to be much dodgier, my child, as you say, if I just sat and did nothing.
Are you sure? I don't know if they're gonna see it that way, though. I feel like you should just let Stephen, like, find out if Stephen's gonna get better first. Because, like, if you seemingly make everyone worse, it's gonna look really bad for you. Especially if, like, Stephen randomly gets better than everybody, and then other people randomly don't. Like, it'll seem like you're a murderer.
He seems to be reacting quite normally. Yes, he's fighting it.
Is he alright? That didn't sound good.
I mean, he's going to be all right, my dear.
Okay. Let's hope so.
Stephen's much better. Everything's going to be all right.
I told you it would be.
I bet they're gonna go in and like that girl's dad's gonna be dead.
Thank you, Doctor. So you're right after all.
Doctor, the commander's fever's gone down, so he's going to be all right.
Oh,
Right, but they've not come back to consciousness though.
well, we must be off. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my dear.
Goodbye, Doc. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
But we're not gonna leave though, because there's 2 more episodes after this. So what's gonna go wrong then? Is somebody just gonna drop dead? What? Okay, so what's up? What's up with this? They're actually going? Unless it's not gonna work and they're gonna come back again. Or are they gonna like appear again further along in the timeline of the ship? That would be interesting if they did that.
Something must have gone wrong. It appears we've landed back in the same place. Take a look at this, my boy.
So they're in the same place, but it's at the same time, like I just said.
Nelly and Baku! They can't be far away, can they?
I don't know. Depends on how long ago it was.
Unless they've all been wiped out by the illness.
They finished the statue.
So this is 700-ish years in the future. But it's a monoid. Oh, the monoids like fucking had a revolution and taken over. So it's a monoid instead of a human on the head. Okay. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice cliffhanger. They finished the statue, but it's a monoid. It really does look like the Illuminati eye, doesn't it? I've been trying to refrain from saying it, but it does just look like the Illuminati eye.
If that navigation chart's anything to go by, I'd say that they're almost there.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. I think I've mentioned this before about the TARDIS, but like So how does the TARDIS dematerialization work? Like, because this spaceship has obviously moved, but they've just teleported back onto in the same place 700 years later. You know, how does that work? Like, wouldn't they have just appeared in the same space in space where they left, and the ship would be gone? I don't know. I imagine the TARDIS is capable of doing both, though. It's just that the Doctor doesn't know how to do it. Hey, is that the Master Monoid getting with his little servant?
Yes, he's not the only one that's doing that.
They've all become slaves.
Friends to whom?
To all who travel in this spaceship.
Of the humanoids like yourself.
Well, yes, but when we were here...
Doctor's trying to figure out how to say the correct thing to not get put into slavery.
Following the recent revolution, we are now the masters.
How recent is the revolution?
Here are the strangers, one. Wait. Look.
Hey, bro, be careful how you do your little salute, man, because you might be misconstrued for the villains of World War II.
Are you telling me that you can't control your own machine?
What's it got to do?
Everyone keeps asking that, man.
You brought a strange fever that killed many of our ancestors.
But we also helped to find a cure, didn't we? I mean,
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it? It did kill the Monoids.
But a mutation of it developed later on that sapped the will of the humans.
but you took over because of the fever.
In part.
There are
Damn.
other reasons?
The virus mutated, that does make sense.
Many were killed. The rest are prisoners.
Alright.
You will shortly see for
So I assume they're keeping the entire human race hostage in the little, Petri dishes.
Hundreds of years ago, a doctor and a young couple came and then went away again. Well, they were the first people to call this ship the Ark.
Young couple. They're not a couple though, right? Does everyone just think that Stephen and Dodo are a couple? Is that the legend?
You will stay in this place and help with the task of preparing our food. You will sleep here like the others of your kind.
Oh dear. We've been sold into slavery. That's exactly what we didn't want to happen.
We will land there. We will create a monoid world.
Alright. A monoid world. Sounds like fun. Can't wait.
Monoids only keep us alive because they enjoy being waited on.
Why don't you just jump on them?
Damn.
They're pretty slow-moving creatures, Monoid.
Yeah, they've only got one eye. Box them in the little eyeball mouth thing. Do you reckon they can, perceive 3 dimensions because they've only got one eye? Just, pretend like you're at a distance, but you're actually really close. Use, forced perspective to knock one of them out. What? Why does she do that? Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah! Get him! The revolution! The second revolution of the Ark. Oh, no. That's not good. He's got a Dalek blaster, man. That's what it looks like.
The death of another of your kind.
He's breathing, though.
Doctor.
Man was breathing. You could see that.
You stay here.
No, Stephen's getting left out.
You will be held as a security for their conduct.
We did that in Galaxy 4, man. This is happening a lot with Stephen. So the Doctor and Dodo are just going to Refusis to just scout out the area.
Perhaps the refusions are hidden somewhere. If so, we must find them.
Maybe the Refusions are hid somewhere. Bro, there's a whole planet, man. What, you expect them to just be there waiting for you? They could be there waiting for you, but they might not. They probably don't even know you're here if there is anyone here, right? That's see what? Magic little escape pod is going back on his own. Oh wait, no, somebody's fucking around. Oh, the Refusions are invisible. Is that it?
Don't worry, it may not take as long as you think.
All right, what are you taunting her for, man? Your voice sounds silly.
No.
No, but you gave yourself away, didn't you?
No, bro's stumbling.
Comes, you're not going to bring the Guardians down here at all, is that it?
But they promised.
I don't care, I'm right, aren't I?
Bro, the humans have been enslaved. Why the fuck would they treat them nicely once they're at the planet? What, do the humans actually believe that they'd be fine?
Why didn't the Refusion see the launcher arrive?
or make any moves to stop us.
Shall we find out?
Bro, he's right behind you right now, probably, man. You just can't see him. The Doctor's just walking into somebody's house. The whole family's just stood right there in the corridor, and they got no idea. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Somewhere, when they hear what I'm doing, the better.
Your friend is right. Put it down.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Bruh, the monoids are already acting like fools, man. It's only been like 15 minutes.
Show yourself, or I will
I warned you.
Show yourself or I'll smash the vase. Wow, man, that's so scary. Oh no, you're gonna smash the vase. Shut up. Okay, has he been forced to put it down?
As your friend said, I'm here.
It's on string. I can see the string. That's how they're moving stuff. I can see the string.
They must have landed by now. We should be getting a report from 2. Yes, 1.
Oh, what? Wait. Oh, is his name Juan? I thought his name was Juan the whole time. Bruh.
A short while after we leave, they will disappear. You mean a bomb of some kind? A fission device.
A fission device. Yeah, man, that's just a code word for a bomb.
But where is it?
Oh, there's a bomb in the statue.
Then that will be the end of all human existence.
Well then, at least somebody knows about it so we can stop the bomb. Is that chicken? I love some chicken, bruh. Give me some of that right now.
How much can we trust you?
But you must. It's important.
Go back to your masters.
What I have to say concerns us all.
Perhaps we shouldn't.
Say it then, bro.
They intend to betray us all. Even those of us who've worked for them.
How?
They plan to leave us behind when they...
Obviously. I don't understand. I guess it's just indoctrination, but like, come on, man. They're not very convincing, are they? Like, obviously the monoids don't care about you. It shouldn't be that surprising.
I only heard them talking. I couldn't see where one pointed.
And somehow, we shall have to find out.
Okay, so they don't know where the bomb is, but they know there is one. All right.
I'll not let you contact them.
And stay where you are.
Bruh. Doctor Who kills are pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. You can't deny that was funny. It reminds me of the 1992 space movie Kill. I'll play the clip on screen, the one that I'm talking about.
Female! Female!
What just blew up? Was that the ship they landed on? Just blew up?
2, are you there? 2.
Is 2 dead? Did the Refusians just nuke 2?
We shall just have to wait until the next party lands.
But what if they don't come? What if they decide to find another planet?
Well...
I doubt they're going to do that. They've spent 700 pissing years coming here, bro. They're not going to give up on it that easily.
What has happened? Why does 2 no longer give us his report?
Because he's dead. That's why.
Get the launchers ready and prepare the monoid population trays for the journey.
Oh, so there's monoid population trays as well as human population trays?
4 is beginning to question the wisdom of your leadership.
Hey, bro, he overheard 4 and snitched. He's that 6'9" rat.
At the slightest sign of opposition, we can easily get rid of him.
The monoids. Who knew the monoids were so evil? They seemed so cute and friendly in the first 2 episodes, man.
We will wait for the passing of 1 day before we think in terms of employing defensive measures.
Yes, 1 day.
Allowing them 1 day to get rid of the monoids, otherwise they're gonna just nuke the ship that's arriving, probably.
Each tray contains 1,000 monoids, thoughtfully preserved as microcells.
Pick one up, slap it on the floor. 1,000 dead monoids. Easy kill count increase.
He and all the other subject guardians are still under the illusion that they will be coming with us to Refusis.
No, they aren't. He knows you've got a bomb.
What were you going to say? Supposing that the preparation...
Bruh, the monoids are a bit cringe, I'm not gonna lie.
And you still think they'll take you?
Why not? We could serve them
Oh,
on
bruh.
as well.
Man just sprinted out the door. Okay, they got somebody out. Right, bruh, you did not need to peek that one. Oh. Bruh. Yeah, I don't get why he's so hasty. Be careful. Okay. The revolution begins.
It is set. It is time to explode in 12 hours from now.
Alright. 12 hours to defuse the bomb. Hey, look, you can see him all going on the string, the little escape pods.
Find that bomb.
To be fair though, Stephen is kind of that guy. He's leading the revolution. He's the new action hero after Ian left. And I'm here for it. I do like Stephen. Not sure who I like more, Stephen or Ian. Probably Ian because he's been in it longer.
A reason and a warning. We must find who destroyed that launcher.
You can't find them because they're invisible. Damn.
One made a mistake.
They're not really very hidden there, are they? I'm surprised they didn't get spotted.
There is still time before it is destroyed by that bomb that has been left behind.
It's kind of funny how the monoids are like giving like just unnecessarily detailed exposition about the bomb over and over again just so that multiple people can find out that it's a thing.
Ah, so we meet again. Welcome to Refuses.
Don't kill them. One will want to question them.
Yeah, don't kill them. I guess he probably thinks they blew up one. Or two, sorry.
Who is it that travels in that launcher?
Hey, be careful where you put your arm. That's the second time you've nearly done the illegal salute.
There's no point standing around moping just because the monoids promised you something and then failed you. You've got to do something to save yourself.
I believed in them.
Stop being a little simp, bro. Find the bomb. Climb up the little toes and find it in the statue.
Do you think they will talk, One? If they don't, they will die.
Ooh, sorry. Bro, I can't, I'm not gonna lie, I can't take these guys seriously.
If that is the way you feel, then return to the Ark. We will. Only there we have to face the danger that you created.
Bro, I swear, for a second he was like, oh yeah, okay, let's go back. And then he was like, oh wait, there's a bomb there. What an idiot, bro.
But since it is inside the statue, and the statue itself is so heavy.
What, bro, these monoids are nowhere near intelligent enough to, like, pull off some kind of revolution. How do they even manage it in the first place? The humans must have just been not too naive.
And we will deal with you and the Refusions later.
Okay, that's very helpful. Thank you, bro. You're giving us some extra time to fuck around and do some shit, get some stuff done.
Why should any of us stay and risk being blown up?
Because the Earth's population...
Yeah, you're gonna stay. You're gonna defuse the bomb, mate. You.
Served too long with the monoids, Maharis. You no longer belong to us. Let him go with the landing party.
Bruh, she's just cold with it. She's just like no sweat. She's just been like, yeah, you're not one of us anymore. Oh no, it's the monoid face-off. They're literally like trying to kill each other. These guys have actually lost the plot. Like, what are they doing, man? They're so incompetent.
Do as I say.
Why did he say do as I say and then instantly shoot? Surely if you're saying do as I say, then you gotta give him one more chance before you shoot them. I don't know, I guess not. And they waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Alright, they're gonna be right there to greet them when the humans arrive. That's probably not good. Oh, that's forced perspective. That's a tiny model on like a little ledge that looks like it's part of the background, but is actually a space. That was cool. Cool filming technique that I noticed there. Bruh, this guy's such a pussy. Let's smack him. Let's smack the shit out of him. I'm trying to make this story a bit more entertaining for myself. Shall I do that as the thumbnail? Me going. Fucking dickhead, bro. I'm gonna get demonetized at this rate. Oh wait, don't have monetization. I will soon though. Bro, I love the laser gun kills in Doctor Who, man. They are just really fun to watch.
One needs your help down there.
Bro, they're so fucking gullible. Damn. The monoids really are the biggest set of incompetent noobs I've ever set eyes on. It's quite dark, though, that they're all just killing each other.
I think I can help you.
Refusion. Refusion's gonna split the statue open.
So let's hope the movement doesn't set it off.
Bro, this guy's strong. He's picking up the whole statue. That's crazy.
Now it's in the launching bay. We can do the rest.
Okay, this is all going very nicely to plan. Is that it exploding? Was it really that close? Was it the timing so that tight? Or did it just explode because it got shot into space?
Make peace with the monoids.
He's right.
Nah, fuck them, bro. Don't make peace with them. Let's slaughter the rest of them. Get the job done. This is why they call me the anti-hero of movie reactions, guys.
If we were to tell them the story, do you think they'd believe us? Or would they just dismiss it as a legend?
That's what he was doing earlier, right? Dismissing it as a legend. And now he's seen it. Oh, is that his little arc? Because he was like the cynical guy, right? He's now sort of had this experience and he actually sort of believes in things that are cool happening, you know?
Hey, look at this.
What? Dog shit. Terrible costume. She looks like Super Mario.
Bless you.
Oh, Doctor, don't say you're catching.
The Doctor just sneezed and started phasing in and out of existence. Do you see that?
Doctor? Well, where are you?
Oh, wait.
What do you mean?
Okay, he actually is. I thought that was an... Oh. He actually has just disappeared. Okay.
This is something far more serious. We're in grave danger. This is some form of attack.
Oh, it's the Celestial Toy Maker, right? Yeah. Based. I really wish that story was available. I know that there is one episode of it remaining, but I'll do a little Patreon special video looking into that, especially because it's going to be relevant for the 60th. Yeah, man. Cool. So that's been the arc, full arc reaction to the arc. Yeah, man, that one was okay. It wasn't anything crazy. I didn't like it that much. Again, like with a lot of Who stuff, I thought this concept was cool. I like the idea of like a little voyage across space over 700 years, and the Doctor and the crew like land and intervene at two separate points in the history, right? So yeah, I do like that. I think that's a pretty cool concept, and I especially like the way they did the cliffhanger to episode 2, where it was like coming back in 700 years and seeing the monoid on the statue. I thought that was a really good way to be like, damn, the monoids are taking over. But, like minute by minute, I was not enjoying this one too much, I'll be honest. But, it's Doctor Who, right? Like, the game's the game. I'm committed. I'm going to watch the whole thing. And that part of the charm of Doctor Who is that it varies in quality quite a lot. We can probably agree on that. Yeah, man, that's all I got to say. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you should be able to watch the full-length reaction to the Gunfighters right now on my Patreon. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to Merc Movies, the anti-hero of movie reactions, because you want to. You know the anti-hero. You need to see what he's up to. Okay, I should have ended that bit a while ago. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.